King Solomon, known as the wisest king ever, a man of immense wealth and power. But there's one story that always gets people talking. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Yes, 1,000 women. But did he really love them all? And why so many? Let's unpack this ancient love story, or royal strategy, and find out what's true and what's legend. Solomon was the son of King David, ruling Israel around 970 to 931 BCE. His reign is famous for peace, wisdom, and monumental building projects, including the First Temple in Jerusalem. The Bible paints him as a man blessed by God with unparalleled wisdom, but also a king who made some controversial choices. So, where does the number 1,000 women come from? The Bible's 1 Kings 11 verse 3 tells us Solomon had 700 wives, princesses from various nations, and 300 concubines, women who were secondary wives or companions. Back then, polygamy was common among kings and nobles. It wasn't about romance, it was about power, influence, and security. Each marriage was a strategic move to strengthen Solomon's political network and keep enemies close. Imagine a giant chessboard, with each wife representing a different alliance. The more alliances, the safer and more powerful the king. These weren't just love interests. Most of these marriages were political, alliances with neighboring kingdoms like Egypt, Moab, Ammon, and more. Marrying a princess from a foreign land was like signing a peace treaty. Loving 1,000 women? Logistically impossible. Solomon likely had a few favorite wives he spent time with, while the others lived in separate quarters or distant palaces. Love, as we understand it today, wasn't the goal here. It was about maintaining peace and showing off power. But the Bible does hint at favoritism. His heart was especially attached to the daughter of Pharaoh and the woman from Shechem. Solomon's many wives weren't just political pawns. They brought their gods with them. The Bible says these foreign gods seduced Solomon's heart, leading him to build altars and temples to them. This idolatry angered God and led to the kingdom's eventual division after Solomon's death, a direct consequence of his marriages. Many historians see the numbers as symbolic, a way to show Solomon's vast influence rather than an exact count. Some argue the 700 wives could mean large numbers of court women, not official wives. But the idea remains: Solomon was a powerful king who used marriage as a political tool. So, did Solomon really love all 1,000 women? Probably not in the way we think of love today. It was politics, power, and alliances. Royal chess played with marriage. But that story is just one piece of Solomon's complex legacy, a man of wisdom, wealth, mistakes, and a kingdom that shaped history. If you want more royal secrets and history unpacked, hit subscribe, because the past is full of stories waiting to be told.